guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. 55 million Americans affected by weather warnings as winter storm dumps snow in Northeast. It says here, as per the National Weather Service, it seems that the major cities of Boston, New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. will escape the full intensity of the storm, with most winter weather warnings falling to the north of these urban centers. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also the description box. Once again, thank you so much for your support. A winter storm that is intensifying into a bomb cyclone is hammering the northeastern part of the U.S., with multiple states grappling with heavy snowfall and associated disruption. As per the news, currently more than 55 million people across the United States, or over 16% of the country population, are under winter weather warnings. Now, the winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories are in effect for several parts of northeastern U.S., including areas in Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, and New York. Yesterday was the big news. I mean, you had 235 million. I mean, that's a lot of people. In some parts of the Northeast, snowfall has risen to a rate of an inch an hour. Man, threatening to blanket entire communities. Now, the news also reported that St. Louis had broken a record for snowfall set nearly a century in 1937. I must remind you guys, we're not even in winter yet. We've seen all this record-breaking numbers. This record is being shattered. Yeah, so you got Maine, you got all them region up there. So New York was a little lucky to escape this one here. Says here, however, as per the National Weather Service, it seems that the major cities of Boston, New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. will escape the full intensity of the storm, with most winter weather warnings falling to the north of these urban centers. If you can, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys. I really appreciate it. That said, while major East Coast cities are expected to receive cold rain, there is still a slight possibility of snow. The rain versus snow line is expected to come close to the Interstate 95 corridor Tuesday morning. A slight shift in the storm track farther offshore could help to pull in cold enough air for snow to occur in places like Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston, said AccuWeather meteorologist Brandon. All right. Here's some more news here. Once again, interiors to see heavy snowfall. The story for the interiors, however, is a whole different story. People traveling along the interstate from Maryland into central Pennsylvania can expect to see snow, with snowfall becoming heavier as one goes inland, with some areas expected to receive 6 to 12 inches of snow. Interior areas from western Massachusetts to Vermont, New Hampshire, and parts of Maine could see 6 inches or more. Icy conditions, meanwhile, remain a concern for higher elevations in Virginia and West Virginia. Just on the other side of the rain and snow line, where the colder air is more dominant, A zone of 3 to 6 inches of snow is possible across eastern Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and across portions of New England, Buckingham said. AccuWeather, it says here, the AccuWeather also said that a narrow zone near the rain-snow line could experience a brief period of sleet or freezing rain, with the eastern Appalachians and the ridge and valley region from western Virginia to southern Pennsylvania being the most susceptible, and slippery roads will be possible across this zone, including Roanoke, Virginia, the weather forecasting platform said. Now, guys, I seen the video. I don't know if it's from recent, but there was another car pileup. It just because of the black ice and everything. You got all these cars just bumper to bumper smashing each other, and there's no way of preventing that, like trying to hit the brakes. Again, the road is too slippery. Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find that really quick here. Yeah, I won't be able to find it. I truly apologize. I should have shared it. But we do have this one here. Northeastern to bring wintry mix to morning New York City area commute, but evening could be worse. Hold on. We got some... all right, so this is the updates here. Man, look at that. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Let me just fix this so you have a better view. There we go. All right, so man, up north is gonna get hit really hard. It says here a northeastern is set to slam metro areas commuters with a wet, wintry mix Tuesday morning, but the evening, right now, the evening rush heavy rains could bring the most treacherous condition according to forecasters. Now, roads from New York to Pennsylvania and Maine will be snarled by the nasty, chilling weather blowing into the region, and drivers should stay vigilant on their later commutes, meteorologists warned Monday. In other words, all that is going to be icy. And guys, I used to live up north. I used to hate that slushy feeling, especially like it's all brown and dirt and everything. I used to hate the feeling. I'm like, man, I don't like the winter. So I'm praying for the people up north. See, I'm here in Florida. We got and this side is dark clouds. It's raining on that side. And this side, you got the sun. All right. But I'm praying for the people up north. Be safe up there. Do I miss it? Absolutely not. I don't miss the cold. I mean, again, 60 degrees, yeah, but I don't like the snow, like crazy stuff like that. The morning commute could start to be wetter towards the tail end, Fox weather meteorologist Cody told the Post. Now, most of the early morning commute will start dry or see some lighter rain. Likely will not be too many noticeable impact until closer to 9 a.m. The evening commute will be more problematic, Brand said. Moderate to heavy rain will be falling during the entire duration of the evening commute. Now, travel by road will be slow, and travelers at airports are likely to see delays. Yikes. So the rain is forecast to fall in New York City and along I-95 throughout the day and persist into the night with temperatures in the mid-30s to low 40s. But north of I-95 residents will see the first serious snowfall of the winter weather season. I mean, just looking at that, it's crazy. Man. Yep. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's I-95. And then you have New Jersey turnpikes, and then it's just so many truckers. It's just a headache, too. Westchester County could see upwards of 2 inches. Northern New Jersey, specifically the western edge of Passaic County, could see about an inch. And further inland and upstate, the snowfalls begin to climb. Passaic once was a beautiful city. Passaic County once was beautiful. But it's not the same anymore. So many people left that. Again, I grew up in Passaic. I grew up in that. It used to be Italians. Back then, it used to be like really nice. And they have so many buildings there that's been around since the early 1900s. But if you go there, you feel like it's Mexico. It just you don't see like too many whites. I mean, it just everybody left, unless you live in Clifton, which is a lot worse because the cops there are just. But again, Nutley, all those areas like the most expensive region. But Passaic once used to be a beautiful city. The Albany area will see upwards of 8 inches, while the lower Hudson Valley could see around 3 inches. Further north into Vermont, New Hampshire, and parts of Maine, more than of 8 inches could fall. Now, New York State Department, whoops, advertisement alert. That's something that New York Post just decided to throw at the very last minute. I truly apologize about that. Once again, New York State Department of Transportation cautioned that the snow could fall at a rate of 1 inch per hour in areas at times and urged drivers to plan ahead for their commutes. Despite the storm, Fox Weather said it doesn't expect there to be any dangerous ice accumulations on the road. All right, so that's a good thing. The northeastern will have blown out of the area by Wednesday morning, it said. All right, so that's another news. That's basically New York, New Jersey. And, yeah, we are definitely seeing a lot of these storms across the region. Multiple states. Now, it's not only New York, but give me a second here. Yikes, hold on. Give me a second here. They're saying it's over 115 million. A major winter storm is impacting millions of people across the Midwest and Northeast, causing travel chaos and hazardous conditions. Over 115 million people are expected to be affected, with numerous flights cancellation, road closures, and school closings reported. The storm, moving from the Midwest eastward, is anticipated to bring heavy snowfall and disruption that will continue into Tuesday. So yeah, 115 million now. So all these updates is coming out right now, guys. So I just refreshed the page and this is what's happening. Millions affected. The storm is impacting a vast area from the Midwest to the Northeast, with some reports indicating up to 115 million people could be affected. Travel disruption. It says here millions of people are facing travel nightmares, especially those returning from the post-Thanksgiving holiday. Over 1,000 flights to and from Chicago airport were canceled over a 24-hour period. It seems like Chicago is like the worst to travel. I mean, again, I've never been to Chicago, but I heard a lot of good things about Chicago, like the history of Chicago. And Chicago is just beautiful. It's just the crimes. That's the problem. But Chicago has great and amazing history. Again, Family Matters was one of the shows that was aired in Chicago. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful history in Chicago. It's just, You got those criminal makers so bad. It just. But again, when it comes to snow, it seems like Chicago's like the big one. Those airports like Chicago O'Hare, those regions, I mean, they get hit with all that flight delays. It says here a 45 car, man, 45. So this is the one I'm talking about today. A 45 car pileup occurred on I-70 in Indiana due to severe condition. Okay, so this one here happened on Saturday. Major roads in northern Missouri were covered in snow. Now it says here, winter weather advisory were in place for 72 million from Missouri to Maine on Monday night. Many schools, including Kansas City Public Schools, closed on Tuesday due to the snow and unsafe roads. Now, storm movement. The storm is expected to continue moving eastward into the Mississippi Valley and Great Lakes region on Tuesday, leading to continued hazardous conditions. This is all the information. I will keep you updated on this news. Please be safe out there. Make sure you drive slow. Make sure that you're well prepared for worst case scenario. Stock up on things like candles. Make sure your phone is fully charged. Fill up your gas tank just in case power outage. You never know. We are praying for the people. 115 million. That's the number now. 115 million. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out the videos I posted today. All the links will be in the comments box. I did a Patreon early this morning. The Patreon link will be in the description box if you guys want to help support the channel. $5 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream. We go live once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on YouTube. Thank you again for your support, guys. Please be safe. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.